Hi there, this is Mixter 1992, and you can call me Megan. Anyway, this is my video about my Breaking Dawn theories. And, my sister, I would have my sister come down for this, but, she doesn't feel like it. I'm going to try and get her to come down for my next video. Edward versus Jacob and where I stand. And, I know where she stands, too. Let me think. Yeah, anyway. So, I'm going to start this off by saying where Eclipse ended. Bella's about to go tell Charlie that, she's engaged to Edward. And then in the epilogue, Edward sends Jacob a letter and a wedding invitation. The letter, it says this. I have my book, so I'll read it. Jacob, I'm breaking the rules by sending you this. She was afraid of hurting you, and she didn't want to make you feel obligated in any way. But I know that if things had gone the other way, I would have wanted the choice. I promise I will take care of her. Jacob, thank you for her, for everything, Edward. That's what it says. So basically he's saying, yeah, I would have liked it, I don't know what he's really saying. He's probably saying, if I can think for a minute. He's saying thank you, for helping out, back during Bella's start time in New Moon. Yeah. So, my Breaking Dawn theories. The wedding will happen. I just think someone's gonna crash it. Who? I don't know. I think it might. There's 3 choices, but 2 of the 3 is more likely. Jacob might come back. He might crash the wedding. The Volturi, they might come back and crash the wedding. And then the family up in Denali. That's the one I'm not so sure, but they could come down and crash the wedding, or they could just come to the wedding rather than crash it. Let me think. Yeah. So, yeah. And then, she will, I have a feeling she will become a vampire, but not until, the very end of the book. I mean, something bad's gonna happen. The Volturi come and see she's not a vampire, and, they're like, well, we don't give a second chance, and, they take her away and do stuff. I don't know. About the sex thing, though. I don't know. Maybe. They might. I mean, if they get married and on their honeymoon, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, well, those are some of my Breaking Dawn theories. Oh, Jacob might come back and try and persuade Bella that he's right for her. He might come and do that more. I don't know. But, yeah. So, kind of in a pickle. She'll be in a pickle. Breaking Dawn. Speaking of which, I've actually seen the first chapter, and she's talking to Seth Clearwater. Yeah, Seth says that Jacob's somewhere in Canada. So, I don't know. In the first chapter, she's going through all these pre-wedding. It's a few days. It's said a few days, maybe a week before her wedding, and she's going through. She talks about how Charlie and Renee, how she told them. Charlie, he turned 3 different colors at first, and then and then he was going to use Renee as the real hard, the hard parent. But no, Renee was all okay with it. And, you know, she's like, as long as you're happy and this is what you want, you know. So Charlie's plan backfired. Yeah, and then, you know, I think at the end of the chapter, Alice takes Bella away, you know, for the pre-wedding things, because she can't see her. Because Edward can't see Bella. I mean, he can look in Alice's mind and see her, but I don't know. Anyways, those are some of my Breaking Dawn theories. And that was basically a summary of the first chapter. If you have any other topics you want me to discuss, I'd be happy to discuss them. As long as they're Twilight related. Or Eragon and Eldest related. I can do those too. Yeah. Which I'm thinking of doing. So anyway, this is Megster 1992 signing out.
Where's my snare?